Dude! What?
I'm on this side.
What? You said film the thing that looks like a box. Damn it!
Hello everyone and welcome to possibly the slowest episode of Driven by Drivers. My name is Wouter and today I'll be finding out why cats always love to sit in boxes.
You'll probably feel at home, pussy.
Well, at least I'm not going to lose my driver's license today. Time to see what this thing can do. Nice. Imagine life while owning a Land Rover Defender. You're very happy with the noise cancelling Bluetooth headphones. Glad we got that extra physiotherapy option in our health insurance. And we are always unable to rely on Google Maps because this old diesel engine is not allowed in any big city. And reliability? We're not talking about that today. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Now let's take it for a little drive. Oh. So today we're driving this Land Rover Defender 90 hardtop, which was built in 1996. And just look at it! It's a green square box on big wheels. I'm not sure if it's ugly or super awesome. Taste is personal, obviously, but I like it. And if you've seen some of our previous videos, you might have seen that we normally drive cars that are a little faster than this one and a lot less square. I've driven in a lot of cars, but I never drove a Land Rover before. The one we're driving today is the Defender 90. The Defender, which was introduced in 1983, was based on the Land Rover series that started production in 1948. Originally, it was named the Land Rover 90 or the Land Rover 110. It was named 90 because of its wheelbase, which is 90 inches. Makes sense, right? Well, it doesn't. It's actually 92.9, but when spelled in full, that looks kind of weird. And Land Rover was pretty clever with that. Imagine yourself on a birthday or at your new job, telling about your Land Rover Defender 92.9. That's weird. So that's one of the few things they rounded off on this car. At least we can say 92.9 is not the amount of horsepower. We got a whopping 114 brake horsepower produced by this 2.5 liter turbo diesel engine. And this is what that feels like. This is so amazing. It's obvious to say this car is not built for speed or economical driving. Just to conquer the rough terrain or a nice cruise at a max of 80 to 90 kilometers an hour. On the road it's doing pretty decent, but here in these Dutch mountains it feels like a beast. And to be honest, I had no clue what to expect whatsoever of this car. I imagine the clutch being super heavy and the transmission as well, but it drives pretty decent. There's powered steering. I have nothing to complain at all. This car beats all my expectations. And why would you own an old box like this? Well, I couldn't understand either in the first place, but now that I'm here, driving it, it suddenly all makes sense to me. I mean, just look at it. One cannot resist the charm of an old English car. And inside the car, there are no options whatsoever. But that's good, because that's less stuff that can break. I mean, why would you own a big boxy car with loads of luxury and options? To get some groceries with it? That doesn't make any sense. At least not to me. And look at this interior. The only options I have are light switches and windscreen wipers. And a horn, which I couldn't find in the first place, but it's here. And everything feels square or rectangular in this car. And the funny thing is, the car was designed to have the steering wheel on the right side of the car. But guess what? That's not where I'm sitting. And that's where the British people at Land Rover said, "F you, the rest of the world. You have less space on that side on the car." And that's because of the weird off-center position of the gearbox. It's just a lot more to the left. But you're probably not concerned about that while driving this car. The thing you will be concerned about are these rubbish seats. Let me put it this way. Oh. Oh. I'm not going to talk about comfort because there isn't any. And what about the exterior? Like I said earlier, this car has looked the same from 1983 to 2016. And everything about its appearance screams simplicity and great visibility for both driver and traffic.
She's my what?
Function over form is key on everything on this car, and everything is replaceable with just some basic tools. The simplicity is the charm of this car. Now, would I own one myself, a car like this? Absolutely. I've been looking for a small 4x4 for a little while now, just waiting for the perfect one to emerge. Not sure if the Land Rover Defender 90 is something I would consider. I like this charm of the simplicity, but it's a little too simple for me. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that mandatory stuff. I think I'll keep driving this box for a little while. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.
She's my Dominique. She's my